We are from At Home Tuition. In this video, we are going to see few examples to verify the associative property of multiplication of integers. Verify associative property of multiplication of integers. Let us consider three integers, -3, -2 and 5. So look at these integers. So how we will write for associative property? So first we will take -3 into -2 into -5, and then second we will take -3 into -2 into -5. So this is the rule for associative property. So in the first case, -3 and -2 are grouped together, and in the second case, -2 and +5 are grouped together. So now we will see the answer. So first -3 and -2 are grouped together. So -3 into -2 is, so negative number is multiplied even number of times. So you will get positive result. So 3 into 2 is 6. So it is +6 into 5. 6 into 5 is 30. So this is for first one. Then if you go for second one, -3 into -2 into 5. So first we will do the parenthesis, right? We have to follow that order of operation. So first we will do parenthesis. So -2 into 5 is -10, because negative integer is multiplied odd number of times. So you will get negative result. 5 into 2 is 10. So -3 into -10. So here negative integer is multiplied even number of times. So we will get positive result. So positive 3 into 10 is 30. So here both the numbers are 30. So we get the same answer in both the cases. So we can say -3 into -2 into -5 is equal to -3 into -2 into 5. So now let us do few more examples. So look at this and complete the products. -6 into 7 into 4. So how we will do? First we will do the numbers inside the parenthesis, that is +7 into -6. So here negative integer is odd number of times. So we will get -7 into 6 is 42. So -42 into 4. Here negative integer is even odd number of times. So only one time. So -42 into 4 is -168. So we will do it in the other. So we are changing the parenthesis now to -6 and 4. So -6 into 4 is -24. So -24 into 7 will be again -168. Okay, so we are getting the same result. So we can say 7 into -6 into 4 equal to 7 into -6 into 4. So does the grouping of integers affects the product of integers? So from these two results we can say grouping of integers in multiplication will not affect the product of integers. So it is no. So in general, how we can define? So for any integers a, b and c, we can write a into b into c equal to a into b into c. So this is the general rule for associative property of multiplication of integers. Next question is, take any 5 values for a, b and c each and verify this property. Now we'll go with 5 more examples. So consider 3, -2 and 5. So now how we will group? First we will group 3 and -2, and then we will group -2 and 5. Then we are going to find the product of those numbers. So while grouping, 3 into -2 is -6 into 5 is -30. So next group is -2 into 5. So that is -10. So 3 into -10 is -20. So we get the same answer in both the cases. So we can say 3 into -2 into 5 equal to 3 into -2 into 5. That is a into b into c equal to a into b into c. Next example is, consider -1, -3 and 5. So now first we have to group -1 and -3, and then second we are grouping -3 and +5. So -1 into -3 is, so even number of negative integers, so we will get positive result. So 1 into 3 is 3. So it is +3 into 5. So 3 into 5 will be 15. Next we are grouping negative 3 and 5. So negative 3 into 5 will be negative 15. So negative 15 into negative 1. Even number of negative integers. So we will get positive result. So plus 15 into 1 is 15. So here answer is both the cases are 15. So we can write negative 1 into negative 3 into 5 is equal to negative 1 into negative 3 into 5. So we have verified that A into B into C equal to A into B into C. Now let us see one more example. So let us consider negative 3, 2 and 5. So first we will group negative 3 and 2, and then second we will group 2 and 5. So first case negative 3 into 2. So here odd number of negatives. So our answer will be negative. 3 into 2 is 6. So negative 6 into 5. So that will be negative 30. Then we are grouping 2 and 5. So negative 3 into 2 into 5. So first we will do the numbers inside the parenthesis. So 2 into 5 is 10. Then negative 3 into 10 is negative 30. So here also we will get the same answer in both the cases. So we can write negative 3 into 2 into 5 is equal to negative 3 into 2 into 5. Now let us consider one more number. 5, 2 and negative 10. Let A is 5, B is 2 and C is negative 10. So how we will group? First we will group 5 and 2. Then we will group 2 and negative 10. So the first case is 5 into 2 into negative 10. So 5 into 2 is 10 into negative 10. So odd number of negative numbers. So negative 10 into 10 is 100. So answer is negative 100. Next we will group 2 and negative 10. So if you group 2 and negative 10, here also odd number of negative integers. So your result will be odd. So 2 into 10 is 20. So it is negative 20. 5 into negative 20. Again odd number of negatives. So our result will be negative. So 5 into 20 is 100. So it's negative 100. So here also we get same answer in both the cases. So we can write 5 into 2 into negative 10 equal to 5 into 2 into negative 10. Next consider negative 3, negative 2 and negative 5. All the integers are negative. So here also first we are grouping first 2, negative 3 and negative 2. And in second case we are grouping negative 2 and negative 5. So negative 3 into negative 2 into negative 5. First we will do in the parenthesis. Negative 3 into negative 2 is positive 6 into negative 5 is negative 30. And then second we are grouping negative 3 into negative 2 into negative 5. So negative 2 into negative 5 is positive 10. So negative 3 into positive 10 is negative 30. So here also we are getting the same answer. So we can write negative 3 into negative 2 into negative 5 equal to negative 3 into negative 2 into negative 5. So we have verified associative property for various integers. So in all the integers we are getting the same result, that is A into B into C equal to A into B into C. So thus the associative property of multiplication holds true for integers also, like our whole numbers and natural numbers. Thank you for watching this video.